Good afternoon everyone, welcome back to Mostly Red Guitars. Great guitar build off 2020 Unofficial, and this is the fourth progress video. And progress has indeed been made. I think the last one I'd stuck down the veneer top to the body of the guitar, and it was all clamped and strapped up and everything, so that came off and it was a nice solid job, apart from this little bit in the bottom bout was a bit flappy, so I put more glue in, clamped it down, and it really is quite solid. It was obviously proud of the body, so I spent a lot of time scraping it down to using the body as a guide, and then obviously sanding. Boy, have I done some sanding. And at this point, what I've just completed is the filling of the gap between the veneer top and the body, because the body was not right angled. It was rounded, so there was a considerable space. Well, considerable. There was a space around there, so I've just filled that with wood filler and I'm letting it dry, and I think I'll sand it back, and then I'll probably have to put in more because it's not quite level with the top. It's at this stage, using the wood filler, that I think probably, you know, experience plays a part in that. I think there's a more elegant solution to fill it, you know. I think filling it is kind of like, you know, a woodworking person's last resort, really. There was a couple of things that I thought about, and one of them was carving the gap to be uniform all the way around, and then maybe finding some way to insert wood into there in some way, you know, maybe even like bamboo. Yeah, I don't know. It could be some way. The other thing I thought about was that actually sand back the veneer, or cut it back and sand it back, and sort of make it level it off, so that it's kind of almost merging with the body of the guitar, and what you might expose is the various layers of veneer, and I thought that might look quite nice. But it's a bit of a step into the unknown, and I didn't want to do it for this build. So filling it is, and once I've got it all sanded, and I'm going to fill it again and then sand it back, I think it will just look like another layer of the veneer. At least I'm hoping that'll be, and it won't be so bad. I feel it's a bit a cheat's way out, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. The other thing that I changed was I had little individual ferrules for the strings, but the idea about covering everything kind of flush with the body of the guitar, it wasn't going to work. So I drilled the holes a little bit bigger, and I've put in this, which I actually like. That was kind of, I was toying with the idea of doing that originally anyway, and like I say, I've gouged out, and I've got it flush with the body of the guitar, and I'm thinking that's looking pretty good. I like that. I've got the yeah, whatever they are. Right, so that's basically it. As I say, I'm going to sand and fill, and get the edge, and I'll be doing a lot more sanding around the edges, and getting that all lovely and smooth, and working really hard to try and bring up these different lines of the wood. Once that's done, then you start staining, and that's going to be fun. I like that. This is a bit I do like, is when you start staining, you start to see things looking finished, and yeah. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Bye just now.